Okay, so we are on page 346 in the math book. We're talking about integers. So, page 346, number 1. So we're going to go over this. So, number 1, a 10-yard loss. Okay, so we are writing an integer for each situation, then explaining the meaning of 0 in each situation. So, number 1, a 10-yard loss. So when it says to write an integer for each situation, we know that the integer is going to be 10 because of what it states here in the given. Okay? Now, so a loss, it means you're going backwards, you're losing. Okay, so that's going to be a negative 10. So if it was a 10-yard gain, it would be a positive 10. Okay, so the integer for this situation is negative 10. So the meaning of 0 in this situation is 0 is neither a gain or loss of yards. So that's how you would explain that. Number 2. Okay. So in the book, page 346, 4 inches of rain above normal. So write an integer for this situation. Well, the integer is given there, so we write 4. Now we have to decide if it's a positive or a negative. So it says above normal. So anytime you have a terminology above, greater, gain, any of those kind of words, that means a positive 4. So here's our integer in this situation, which is a 4. It's an understood. We don't have to put the positive. You can if you want to. Later on in math, as you get older, you do not have to put the positive. So we need to learn that this year. All right, and the meaning of 0 in this situation. 0 is the normal amount of rainfall. Okay, and that's it. All right, page 347. I think this is number 4. Okay, so it says graph -7 on the number line. Okay, so we have a kind of like a generic blank number line here. And we're just going to graph number -7. It doesn't say to graph anything else. So we're going to put -7 right here. Now, for reference purposes, we need to know which way the number line goes and how to count that. So to the right of -7, going to be -6, -5, -4, and so on. Okay, the numbers get larger as you go to the right. They get smaller as you go to the left. So this is a -8. Even though it's got a bigger number, it means it's farther away from 0. That means it's a smaller number. -9, -10. Okay? So graphing it, you put the dot on the line, not above it, not below it, on the line. And so that's how you graph -7 on a number line.